Okay, do you want to know the three stages that network marketers go through? So these are things I learned on my way to 10K, right? So I've worked with a lot of network marketers, okay, and headed up a team and everything. So, okay, number one, excitement. You see something in a business, or you see something in yourself, or you see just the opportunity to make some extra cash. And you dream about your freedom and doing this full time and money just coming in whether you work or not, right? Which is absolutely fantastic. So that's the first stage is excitement. The next stage is confusion or overwhelm because then it's like all the dream stuff it gets really real when you realize that nobody is going to randomly pick the phone up and call you and say, hey, I don't suppose you've got a business opportunity, have you? Doesn't happen, right? So then you actually have to realize now you've got to go market or you've got to go speak to people or probably both, right? Because direct selling associations say that you need to speak to 100 people to get two referrals. 100 people, two signups. Now, the good news is that that gets better, right, if you do follow-ups. But then a lot of people that are new to this, they kind of find it awkward, right? Because they see it as sales. It's not sales. This whole thing should be conversational. But anyway, I'm veering off the point. Number one, excitement. Number two, confusion, overwhelm. Don't know what to do. Well, should I do this? Is this right? And I don't, nobody can hold your hand 24 hours a day. That's what we do. We've made custom chat GPTs that we fed all the information in from our mentors. So at least you can go and ask something and get a pretty good answer back from it anytime, day or night, right? And then the last one is clarity, because I promise you, I promise you, I'll see it again and again and again. If you do not quit, right? If you do not quit, if you stick with it, you get to a point where little things start to just make sense and you start to see how it works. And once you unlock that one little thing, that will unlock something else, and that will unlock something bigger, and it's a chain reaction. And before you know it, right, you realize that you know way more than a lot of people, right? Because you stuck with it. And it kind of, I get annoyed sometimes when people say, well, they say it's going to take you time to learn because that just keeps you paying, right? But how many years did you go to university? Right? How many years does it take to learn to be a doctor? How many years does it take to learn to be a plumber? Right? It takes time to learn all these skills. And this is no different. The difference is you can get paid a lot more with these skills than you can in any of the things that I just told you about, right? Now, so first of all, excitement. That's the first job is to get people excited. The second job is to help them through the overwhelm and confusion. And that's where systems come in. That's where I spend so much time with me and my business partner, Eric, on trying to put systems together that take the pressure off people and make it easy to follow. And we're currently working with two seven-figure earners and we're being mentored by them. And oh boy, did we realize we were overworking. The simple stuff that they do, West Benson, he's been going 35 years in this industry. Do you think he knows a thing or two about what works? Made multi-million dollars. His wife, Laurie, been in the industry 9 years, got to six figures a month just using social media, just using Facebook, one social media channel. And she teaches us what she does. And again, oh boy, right? None of it is hard. It's easy. It's not always simple. It's simple. It's not always easy, is what they say, because you have to be consistent and you have to do it. And there's going to be days you don't make any sales. There's probably going to be weeks and months you don't make any sales. And then all of a sudden, like you get an influx, just the way it is, consistency, right? But that's what you learn. So they're the three stages. I hope you found it useful. Comment below, like, share, comment, whatever you're watching this on. Number one, excitement. Do you agree? Number two, confusion, overwhelm. Do you agree? Number three, clarity. When you've stuck with it, you come through the fog, and all of a sudden you're unstoppable. Let me know in comments. Speak soon.